All right. Peace and love, family. What's going on? It is your boy, Mario Quinn, and we are here with yet another episode of the Level Up Podcast, episode 87 of the Level Up Podcast. I must say I'm really excited because we are back. We've been gone for a couple weeks. Sorry about that.
Probably like a week, though.
Like 2 weeks.
No, a week.
It was a solid
Somebody
2.
came, and then, the other person,
Yeah, you mean things
happen.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're back.
Yeah, we're excited to be back, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. Of course, I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Rizzy Reek. How you feeling today, brother?
Feeling great, man. It's another Monday morning. Glad we're back on the podcast. Got a nice little setting right now.
Oh, yeah, family. Check the setting. I hope y'all like that.
Some midnight smooth stuff.
You can say shit. Midnight smooth stuff.
I'm working on my cursing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to be more righteous.
You got to be, you keep it professional.
Right, keep it professional. I feel that.
Because, we can't be saying fucks and shit.
Right,
and
we can't.
Like
We can't. It's not for the kids.
You were discretion is advised.
Right. Silly. But anyway, family, we're joined by a very special guest. This person is a longtime homie of mine. We have a really interesting history. I'm sure we'll talk about that later. But without further ado, I'd like to welcome our very special guest, Jaded. What's up, brother?
What's up?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling?
I'm fantastic.
The real question is how you been, bro? It's been like
good.
Some years.
Yeah. It's been interesting.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right.
I'm doing good.
That's good, man. Well, it's good to see you. I remember you being a tiny tyke. Now you grown man. You know what I'm saying? You out
remember
here.
the box?
I know the box. I still be watching the one Dab Lord video.
For real? Oh, that's old. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna cap.
He had the bandana around. Was in the video dancing, killing it.
That's old.
You should have got him in a dance battle.
Do you even still dance? No, he's like, no, that was
tired.
He said that was a childhood dream. He's like, I'm on to better things. But anyway, for the people watching who might not know you, or people listening, you know what I'm saying, Jaded, let them know what it is that you do besides secretly dance here.
Secretly dance. I'm a record producer, songwriter, and I just recently became CEO of my own publishing company.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you.
Whoa. Couple slow snaps. That's awesome.
But I'm just a record producer. I just make beats. So no, but I am a record producer primarily.
Okay.
So.
Cool. We'll talk a little bit about, I know a lot about you, but people don't. So talk a little bit about how you got into producing, like what made you want to dive into that art form.
Making beats. I started when I was 11.
I know.
I'm about to say,
I got one of them
the journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when I was young, I was always musically inclined.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was little, we had this keyboard, and I would play on that all the time. And I was just like, dang, I need to make beats type.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang.
Right.
But for real, I got it was weird how I got into music. I got taken out of. I'm not going to name the school. I'm not going to get no school.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I got taken out of school,
mm-hmm.
and I got homeschooled. And I was like, the time I had a computer, I was like, you make beats. So, you know what I'm saying? I make beats. And I don't remember if it was my mom's or if it was my aunt or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed me, it was like, you made that. I was like,
yeah.
And I showed my dad. He was like, oh, you crazy. I was
right.
like, oh, dang. And then I showed other people that everybody was saying the same thing. I was like, there's something here.
So did you, were you thinking, when you were doing it, was it just, for fun? Or, were you actually trying to make it sound, super dope, in your mind? Or were you just trying it out?
When I was younger, I was trying it out. It was more so when I turned 14, 15, I was like, okay, I'm gonna really take this serious. Okay. So that's when I started learning mixing, learning all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. So that's when I started. But in the beginning, I was just like, yeah, this is fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good at it.
Right. So basically you were self-taught though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's self-taught.
That's dope. So once you started learning the real ins and outs, mixing, getting your levels right and all that stuff. Was that did you have help there? Or did you work with other people to kind of help?
Oh yeah, I definitely had help. So soy sauce. I don't know if you know. Yeah, soy sauce. He helped me a lot actually. We had a program at the Y.
Okay.
I was only there for a little bit.
I forgot about
it was only for a little bit. I ended
right.
up leaving, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Trying to think who else. I can't really think of nobody top of my head, but yeah, there's some people that help me. But I'm primarily self-taught. Sorry, I talk fast for no reason.
No, that's dope, man. No, you definitely have a super unique sound. I'd love to hear some of your new stuff for sure.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, so you said this publishing company, this is a big venture. This is on some, and you use the word CEO. So this is on, some entrepreneurial kind of next level stride for you. Like where did that come from, and what's the story behind the public publishing company?
Yeah, I create Seven City. We was just talking about this earlier, actually.
Right.
Seven City. A lot of people around the city, Pittsburgh, they say Seven City. There's a whole like backstory behind the name. I'm not really gonna get into that though.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody around the city, and then I looked around. I was like, besides literally, like, not even trying to say because I'm on your little podcast, but like literally only Level Up, maybe some other people. There's the only people that's really doing something for the city. And I was like, yeah,
wow,
I'm serious.
Wow.
And I was like, dang, something needs to like happen. And I'm like, I was going to originally do a record label, and the publishing company like sort of runs like a record label,
right?
But like it's going to be more than music. But I was like, I need to do something. Took the Seven City, and I was doing
what
research.
does Seven City mean? You said people in Pittsburgh say that
a
lot. What does that mean?
It's like there's like a whole. I'm trying to put it like make it make sense. It's like there's like this like huge myth or like story about the Seven City of Gold with the pyramids and all that good stuff.
Hard. Ooh.
And like
I'm sorry.
Big Ben stuff.
You said some what? Some Big Bang stuff?
Big Ben.
Okay.
Wow,
that would have made sense.
That would have
made
right.
the most sense, actually. Seven
Black
City. I get it now.
Yeah.
But no, that's dope.
Yeah, and everybody in here knows Live from the City.
Right.
And like he actually
he uses the 7 for the
yeah. But even before that, you guys know Luke as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Luke. I'm
Shout
pretty
out
sure
to them, by the way.
Yeah, he's that's my guy. He was like the first person to really like show me like, I'm saying, what that is and stuff. I was like, yo, like that resonated.
Right.
Like I have 7 tattooed on my chest. I'm not gonna take off my shirt and all.
No, you don't have
but like I'm not gonna do all that.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but like the number 7 just resonates with me.
Right.
I'm not really sure why.
No, I mean, it might be like your like that your sacred number. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't know. A lot of people might get freaked out. I like the number 6. I don't know. I've always liked the number 6.
I like that number. 15 is my favorite.
You know what I'm saying? I also like 13. 13 is a really cool number to me. But yeah, I mean, I think like numbers and like your vibration can be like aligned. You know what I'm saying?
I think also because how it's a thing, like going around kind of like the ASAP mob, like Seven City, like how 7's kind of a thing going around. Like he kind of made it his own thing with his stuff.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like some that everybody can relate to. Everybody know how it means, like something with the gold mines.
Right.
Works, yeah.
But he said something with the gold mines. I love it. So you got the publishing company. How long have you been like in business with this publishing company?
It literally just launched April 2nd.
Oh, that was like yesterday, basically. Last week.
Yeah. I've been researching, setting it up for like years, like 2-3 years now.
Okay. So what exactly? So I know what publishing is, but for those who don't know what publishing is, what for an artist, like if I was, upcoming artist who wanted to work with you, explain how like I would benefit from that. You know what I mean?
All right. Oh, that's a good question.
Right.
So basically, how that works, you come to I'm not going to say it's a record label because publishing company and record label completely different.
Right.
But in simple terms, it's like you come to us and get distribution. Can't talk again. Distribution, and you get press. You get, and we're doing something a little different where we're going to actually help. Like if you can't get studio, you know what I'm saying, do all that good stuff. Because I have resources, of course. You know what I'm saying. I got all these resources. I'm going like just because how record labels usually work, and I've done research for like they don't care. They like own basically what it is. They just take your rights, take your music, and they just make money off of it. Like we don't own the rights. Like it's a publishing company, we don't own the rights to your music. We're not taking like your rights. You can do whatever you want.
They get their royalties. So now, but like publishing, so in terms of like, because a lot of publishing is like your copyrighted material, right? Like your lyrics and like your composition. Are you gonna educate artists on how to like do that themselves, or are you gonna be doing like, we're gonna take the mechanical, or whatever?
Yeah,
I will. The company, because it's not just me, so we have a whole team of people.
Okay.
We was actually just gonna do all that for you. Of course, we're gonna inform you. Like we're not gonna be like one of these shady.
Right.
We're gonna show you what the contract is. We're gonna sit here like, yo, this is this is that. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what's gonna happen. and we're going to like do it every step of the way. We're not just going to force you what to do, force you.
Said,
so I can't talk. I can't be serious for 2 seconds.
We got to trademark that, whatever.
Make it a hit song too.
Yeah, we're not gonna sit here and just do you shady, like, because at the end of the day, it's not. We don't have control of what you're gonna do, because we're gonna provide like more freedom for the artist. Okay, you feel me?
Well, it definitely sounds more like a record company in terms of like. Because we have Level Up Music Group, right? And there's just a few of us, myself, Rizzy Reek, and a couple other people from around the city. And what we decided was like, hey, we're gonna distribute your music, and we're gonna take a percentage of your main royalties from your streams. However, you can keep all your publishing, or you can get somebody to do your publishing for you, i.e., someone like you who could set them up on BMI and ASCAP and all that, and stuff like that. So are you gonna set? Is that a part of like being a part of that?
Yeah, if you don't already have it set up, because a lot of people that I see that want to work with me, they already have the BMI, the ASCAP. Okay. So we're not gonna like make you re-register. We're not gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? So like if you already have set up, cool. If you don't, then we're gonna set you up. Right. It's like a really like if you're not set up, we're gonna just kickstart you. You feel me? Because a lot of people that I'm working with, there's this guy, his name's Underwolf. He's super dope. He has even started really like officially making music. Right. So I have to literally set him up with the BMI, set him up with the I'm not gonna name all the rest of them, but you know what I'm saying. There's no point of going down like the list of like 10 different things. Right. So yeah, but other than the whole technical side, they have freedom to do whatever they want. Okay.
Like creative control and all that.
Yeah, creative control. We're not going to be like, you can't release that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's dope, man. I think too, like something to think about is like this company being like something that helps artists who don't know about these things. There's a lot of artists who have no idea what publishing is, who have no idea they even have rights in that area. They
don't even know what royalties are. I was talking to the same Underwood. He was like, what are royalties? I'm like, I don't know what royalties are.
And so like, using that as like a tool to educate people too. You know what I'm saying? I think would be really dope. But that's dope, man. Heck yeah. Slow snaps.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young entrepreneurs out there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I mean, I remember when you used to make beats and working on music back in the One Hood days.
I remember that.
Right, like it's been a minute. You still like connected with One Hood and everything?
It's not. I'm not connected to them. I just don't like. They don't hit me up. I don't hit them up. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see.
And I feel like you like that. Like a lot of people, you could start somewhere, right?
And branch
and
out,
and eventually branch out.
That's what I'm saying. You're doing your own thing with your publisher.
That's a positive thing, Right. Like people grow up too. You know what I mean? That's a part of it. Like growing up, like wanting to do other things.
Yeah, it's not like I don't bang with them or nothing. It's just like what I'm saying. I'm chilling. They chilling. They doing their thing.
Hey, you doing your own thing. That's what's up. But I heard you was dropping a new single. You want to talk about that?
Oh yes, sir. So I'm dropping a new single actually on Thursday, April 8th.
Okay.
Song's called Destiny. It's featuring two. I'm a huge fan of these two songs. Like, this is gonna be my first song, or this is my first song, by the way.
Oh, so this is a song.
Okay. Yes. I'm not a rapper though.
Are you performing on it? Or just the beats?
I'm just the beat. I mixed it too, but so I'm just real DJ Khaled vibes. You feel me? Real DJ Khaled. Right. I'm huge fans of these people. I was fans of them like way before I was even thinking about working with them. This guy, his name's G3. He's from Detroit. Okay. He's dope. He did a show with Nas before. I'm like,
oh wow.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's up there.
And then another guy, he's from the Netherlands. His name's Kish. He's got his music on billboards, and I'm working with people that I've been huge fans of, and I'm like, dang, y'all want to work with me,
right?
Yeah, but it's super dope. Not too much to say. It's my first single. I'm trying to like test the waters and see what works, what don't. But I think it's really, really good. Like,
now, do you have like a full promotional package for this, or are you dropping it on SoundCloud? You done Spotify, all that good stuff?
Yeah, all that good stuff. I'm not doing nothing super major because it's like I'm not going to say that I have no one to push it to, but like it's like my first. It's not like
so you just testing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm just really just like trying to feel where my audience is. I mean, I already have an idea, but you know what I'm saying.
Now, how would you explain like the feel of the song? Like what should people expect when they hear this?
It's definitely a R&B, real smooth, chill. It's real. The hook is real catchy. I played it for my girl, and she plays it like every day.
It's like her jam.
Yeah, I swear. I was like, it's weird. You playing this because you know what I'm saying? I'm your boyfriend. She's like, no, like she really like it.
Right.
And so that's when I knew. I was like, okay, this is good.
Sweet. So that's coming out this Thursday.
Yes, this Thursday, April 8th.
That's about to be official.
Right,
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So what would you say? Sorry, I'm trying to see if anybody's leaving a comment. But what would you say? You know, I'm gonna ask a two-way journey. I like to ask loaded questions. So as a musician and as an entrepreneur, who or what would you say is your biggest inspiration?
Biggest inspiration, definitely music. I'm not inspired by business. Business doesn't. I get motivated by.
Well, what inspires you? What inspires you in music and in business? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a better question.
My fault. I didn't.
No, you good. In music, it's really weird because when it comes to music, literally, I'm not even trying to sound generic because a lot of artists say this, but like it's really like anything. I'll like walk down the street and be like, them birds, this gives me real chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go make a beat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, really anything can inspire me in music. But in business, I don't like necessarily get inspired in business. It's more so like I'll see something and like that's a good idea. I'm gonna implement it or apply it somehow to my business. I don't necessarily get inspired. It's not like an inspirational type of mentality when it comes to business. It's like business is business. Right. And I'm not saying like
I love that mentality though. The business is business mentality. I think that's dope. I just, I guess what I'm trying to understand is like, because all right, so not everyone is meant to be an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
And it's like scary. Like that shit, like
it is scary.
You're like, yo, I'm about to do this shit and I'm in control.
Start doing it.
I don't know what to do. I just gotta what gives you that what gives you that like strength, that thing that keeps you going, you know what I'm saying?
The strength is primarily because there's a lot of different things. Like I'm not doing it just because myself, obviously. Right. If I don't do it myself, I'll just be an artist and that's it.
Right.
It really is the biggest inspiration is helping other people. And that sounds generic. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being like saying generic stuff. But like
there's only so many words we can say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like
that's totally
like
fine.
That's real. Cause I remember when I was doing music, like nobody was showing me this, nobody was helping me do this. A lot of people was like doing me like mad shady. I'm not gonna say no names.
Right.
There's definitely some people that y'all know that did me shady behind the curtain.
Right.
But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I know how that feel. I know how people don't take you serious because I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I make better beats than everybody. I'm not gonna hype myself up, but it's the truth.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the beat, I forget it was like called "Good" or something that you made for me and Pat back.
Oh yeah, all right.
Like,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and like that was like you were like 13 or something, I think, when you made that, and that was like right now I would want, if somebody was like, here's a beat right now, I would want that beat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If I've never heard of it, like
1,000 times better.
So I can only imagine, bro. Like, so what do you think? Like, I mean, there's so many artists in Pittsburgh too. Like, oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna ask that next. Thank you, Desi. I don't know who that is, but all right. Damn it, I forgot my thought. Got them reading the comments. What'd I say?
He was like, edit. And then he said,
I said, edit. All right, it'll come back to me. It'll come back. My fault. Damn, I lost my question.
So, who do you who would you say you want to work with?
Want to work in the city?
Yeah, in the city.
In the city.
Oh yeah, I remember.
There's some people I already work with like Live. I'll work with Live like 1,000 times, even though he don't like hit me back all the time. It's like no, he hit me back. He just be doing his live. He be doing his own thing. Right, but like he's like my favorite artist in the city.
Right.
I'll work with him.
He's so dope.
I'll do like a whole project with him. Like he's so dope. There's some trying to think some other people off the top of my brain. Just like I worked with Jordan 1,000 times. Did the Wilches Drake John. Trying to think because I'm Zende. I have a song. You know, everybody. I'm about to say I don't know why I'm asking y'all. He's super. I have one song with him. He never sent me the John back, but I heard it he played it on live or something. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I want to work with him more. He's super dope. He's also one of my favorite. There's I sent Hardo Beats. He ain't sent nothing back yet, but we was talking.
Okay.
Okay,
he out here, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think. There's like more so people outside of his work.
Send me some more beats, man.
I'll definitely send you.
Let me hear some.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'll send
listen. I got bars for days. But all right, I'm gonna go to a audience question here. This is Desi. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. I apologize. But it's they ask why you choose the name Jaded.
Jaded. Oh man,
that's
a great question.
It's a great
because a lot of people think I took that name from a Drake song, and it makes it worse because I have an OVO tattoo.
I mean, you might be a Drake fan.
I'm a huge Drake fan.
Drake's dope.
Drake is. I honestly think Drake is one of the best rappers ever. I love Drake.
Yeah. He could just do things.
He's definitely GOAT status for sure.
Right.
Definitely.
There's a song he can't do. I mean, everybody like a Drake song.
He got all the melodies in the world too.
Switch it up.
And he never breathes in his music. You never hear a breath. You ever notice that? You don't hear one breath. That shit sound clean.
So you say Drake will be your number one rapper?
Number one, probably not number one. He's top 3.
Who's your top 5?
Top 5.
You choose.
Top 5 artists or top 5 rappers? That's a different question.
Ooh,
rappers.
Wow.
Rappers.
And then I want to know artists.
Artists. Okay. Because I would say Kanye West number 1 off the bat, but he's not the best rapper. He's the best artist. Right. It's not the same.
Because he could do everything, but rapping probably ain't his best.
Yeah, I mean he's a good rapper. He got bars, but he's not top tier rapper. You feel me? Top 5 rappers. Ooh, that's Kendrick Lamar. He's not number 1, but Kendrick Lamar's up there. I want to say J. Cole, but I feel like he's not the same caliber as Kendrick, even though people love to compare them.
All right, man, it's Kendrick all day for me.
And I love Cole though, but he's not up there.
Time out.
Cole's nice.
Time out. We never answered the question.
What? Top 5
about your name.
Oh, my name. So we start getting off track with the artists and all.
I was into it too. I was like, "Ooh, tell me your top." I was like, "Wait a second."
And then where did Jaded come from?
Yeah.
Jaded. So it didn't come from Drake, even though, to be honest, I would run with that story. Took it from that Drake song. I love that song. That's one of my favorite Drake songs too. Just it makes sense.
Right.
But no, I came across the word. It was so random. It was so random. I came across the word in school. I was doing vocabulary or something. I came across the word. I'm like, yo, because the word means lacking enthusiasm. Jaded, no emotion. So it's you know what I'm saying? I resonated with that because me growing up, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you were very quiet.
Swear you.
But if you got him talking, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you get me talking,
conversation,
colorful ass personality, but at face value, he'd be like,
chilling in the
back.
What's up? How you doing?
What's up?
Good.
So I walked in here, I dabbed y'all. Right, just sat down.
Right.
Was it you or was your brother who always wore the hats?
Oh, that was me.
With the fedora. His hats on, the fedoras.
Just it. Yeah, but the name, you know what I'm saying, found it randomly. I resonated with the name a lot. And then I went by my old name, which y'all know, A King. I personally, I thought it was corny. You know what I'm saying? When I was, but I felt like that didn't really represent me well. Because we're all kings. You know what I'm saying? All kings and queens, all that. But it's I'm not a super egotistical type. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at, I'm not saying I don't, but I don't walk around like
on some I'm trying to be royalty type.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm real. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say don't have emotion, but I'm real, just jaded. Blank face, like you said before, blank face. You know what I'm saying? That represents me.
Right.
And so I was like, I might as well do the name change. I went to change my name for a grip. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, it gives me a more mature feel too. Yeah. Now that you're older, A King is yeah.
I was young.
I'm 12 and I'm A King. You know what I mean?
I'm 12 and I make beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? A King.
I'm 18 and I'm
mature. Just showing people the real you. I know
all my life.
You just people change their name or they get in something. They tell people the truth about them more as they get older. And Jaded, since it fit with you so well, you let people know the truth.
Yeah.
Get into your music.
Oh, that's a good question. Wow. You ready for a loaded question from my wife?
Uh-huh.
She says,
I love your wife.
thank you. She says, do you ever feel limited as a producer in what you create? Have you wanted to experiment with other sounds but feel limited to the types of people buying your productions?
Ooh, that is
Wow.
one of the greatest questions I heard
Yeah.
ever. The answer is I
Deep.
feel so limited when it comes to me wanting to sell somebody, because I don't usually sell beats. I only sell beats when people, you know what I'm saying? I usually just like to work with whoever I want. But like it's the same concept though.
Right.
Like just giving out beats and all that good stuff, like, yo, it's hard, bro. It's hard because I like want to push the sound and like people want a tight beat. You know what I'm saying? Them tight beat rappers and tight beat producers. I'm not a tight beat. Like I'm a Jaded type beat. You know what I'm saying? I make my own.
Jaded type beat. That's a word.
And I make my own sound.
Yeah. I had this argument with Ivan earlier today because I was like, yo, you got to step outside of like the, because he has when you hear one of his beats, you're like, oh yeah, Ivan made that beat. I can tell. There's like a certain frequency kind of situation,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I was like, it's okay to have that like signature thing, but like being able to fill a pocket, right? So if an artist comes to you and says, yo, bro, I really like boom bap, but you know, be creative. Like you could fill that pocket of boom bap where it's like, okay, that's
and then still do something completely different with it too.
Right. Because like that's where I feel like that your self-expression comes through, like creativity. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I mean, I feel like like what happened earlier. Like that was his style, and I feel like you could like when people's style, they have like certain type of styles and instrumental. So it's just like if you tell him to fix the beat a little bit, he'll work with your style. He can make his style, your style, and it'd be dope. Like, two collabs together.
Right.
Was there anybody you would like if you had beats? Who would you give them to? Like
give them
famous
to?
People.
Famous people.
If they wanted your beats, like who would you give it to? Like maybe like three people.
3 people. Ooh,
I don't
really think about giving my beats out to like I just create. So I'm trying to think.
I mean, any idols you have that you be like, oh, if they rap on this beat, man, I'd be so happy.
I mean, I have Kanye. I don't like idolizing people, but like Kanye West, but like he makes his own beats, so it's like you know what I'm saying.
But if he had a chance to rap on yours, you'd be like,
yeah. So I'll be like,
his sound.
I'm great.
He said, I don't like to idolize people. I didn't peep that. I peeped that. Gonna go ahead and give me some slow snaps.
Thank you.
I'm saying because they just people, yo.
Exactly. It's like if I seen him, I like, of course, I'll be like, give my respect and all. But I'm like, all right, he's just another human being. Like,
human. That's just weird, man. That was celebrity. I used to like freak out. Now I'm like, man, forget that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool too. Shit.
I swear,
I'm got as much money as you.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So, all right. How much time? What we got on time? Where we at? Drake, of course. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's get into. I'm gonna ask the 5-year plan. Then I'm gonna get into my funny question. So you got the publishing company. You got the single dropping this Thursday. You know you're working with a lot of different people. You're hoping to work with other people and continue to. But looking out into the future, what would you say is your like number one goal for the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, becoming a lot bigger than I am now because I'm literally just starting my first single. Right. I mean, we're releasing my first single, publishing my company. So it's really literally only up from here. It's not like there's nothing down there. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing down there. There was literally nothing. There's nothing down there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get bigger. Of course, release a lot of more music. My publishing company, specifically that's more so like they don't focus on. I want to definitely work with more artists. Definitely want to branch out outside of music within like 2 years. Because of course, music is going to be like the primary, of course. But like I want to do like books, podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Wow. A whole bunch of different stuff as well. And get the resource. I already have most of the resources actually right now, but get more resources.
Do you do fashion?
Fashion? No.
Because you got like a look. You could model for real. Yeah, you could
I have modeled for Steel City for the store downtown.
What is it? They sell like Pittsburgh shit?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. You need to model for a Hot Topic or something drippy, bro. Like,
thank you.
Yeah, because you got the hair. You know what I'm saying?
I almost didn't recognize when he sent me the picture for the fly. I was like,
man, what is that? Ain't him. Where the box
at? Where the box at? That's old. I just came around, John. I remember so much.
Fedora.
That's funny.
The box.
I don't got no pictures of me back then.
That's what's up, though. All right. So I'll get to my fun question.
I'm so interested.
It's easy. Why I hear Uncle Mark talking in the background?
You said, hell yeah.
All I hear is some smooth jazz in the background. Uncle Mark's like, yeah, man. Just gotta, you know what I'm saying? We got the studio audience right now. Uncle Mark, the tech guy and the video guy, you know, hanging out back there.
Lane, little Sprite,
you know
Uncle Mark.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get into the funny question, family, I hope y'all are enjoying today's episode. I hope you're enjoying the new look.
Right.
Hopefully
keep this up. Like this, yeah.
Keep it looking jiggy in here.
How many people's viewing?
We got like 4 people right now. That's
okay.
viewing live, which we appreciate. Thank you so much.
Right, they're gonna be like 1,000 people that will look at it later.
Ask your questions, leave a comment. If you have a comment for Jaded or Marique or myself, please feel free to ask, family. All right, so Jaded, my fun question. What would you say is your number one no-no? And what I mean by that is it could be something that like you just can't do or be around, or just something that's like a serious pet peeve.
Pet peeve.
Yeah. So it could be serious or it could be like funny, whatever. Or you.
Man, I got so many pet peeves. I hate hearing people chew out loud.
Oh man,
like
I hate that so much.
Smacking in the air.
I just
like there's different. If you chewing cereal, like you can't control that. You chewing cereal, but if you like can control it, it's like, bro, like why is you like smacking? You eating mac and cheese type. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do not need to do that.
Right.
But like that's definitely.
I hate that. Yeah, the sound it just gets. I'm like,
Imagine if they're by you, just
dog.
Both
my kids smack because they don't know better yet. I'd be like, close your mouth. They'd be like, trying, but they can't.
Oh my gosh. My niece was over the other day and she was like chewing her mouth up. I'm like, I'm about to just take your food. Like,
my wife laughs.
She
know. They be like, try to keep their mouth. I don't know what it is with my kids, but their mouth rests open all the time. They just be like, what's wrong with y'all lips, man? Open, But all right, what else? What other pet peeves do you got?
Pet peeves? Oh, I'm like I'm not gonna say super OCD, but I'm like, I'm a little. I take it from my mom. I'm a little OCD. Like
you
if
like
you know
to
me,
be structured and
organized. I can't like my room 100% clean all the time.
Oh, wow.
Like I can't. I hate like you can ask anybody that come around me. I cannot function like my business stuff. I literally first step of the day is clean. Like I cannot.
I mean, that's a good practice. That's a good practice, man. A clean environment can only foster positivity. You know what I mean? And productivity. Like if you got your shit organized.
That's really true because that's how I am. Like when I wake up in the morning, like something got to be like cleaned up so I can like focus or like so I can look at the cleanness and I could just be chilling.
Or look at the cleanness. You just like this is a good space to get
right. Now you can get everything clean. It smell nice.
Swear.
You ever worked in their garbage?
That'd be the worst.
You ever work with your dirty laundry sitting right there? It's like no.
One time I found something under there. I was like, oh, it's a shirt with a bowl.
Oh no! See,
you ever find like old leftover like food just molten? You didn't even know it was in there.
Nah, well.
Don't lie.
Not for a while.
I was in college before. Don't lie to me.
No, I had some open noodles.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about, and it was just.
You know what I hate? Maggots.
Ooh. I hate bugs in general.
I think this is your pops right here. You said back to the top 5 rappers.
5 rappers. 5 rappers.
Right.
Right. Sorry, he's gonna be mad.
Sorry, pops. Here we go. Go ahead.
So no, 5 rappers of all time. Nas is up there.
Okay.
Solid. I'm trying to really think about some people, cause like I can say Eminem. I don't really like him as an artist. I don't like the stuff he be saying, but like lyrically. Obviously, nobody's touching him. So, as a rapper, he's top 5. Okay, I don't like his music at all.
I respect that. I respect that.
Kendrick,
of course.
I don't know why people think he's not a GOAT. But okay. Trying not disappoint my father since he's watching. Rakim. And I don't want to say a whole bunch of old school people because that's generic. Right. Like obviously, there's newer people that's just as good. And Drake.
You forgot about
and Drake. I forgot about Drake.
I wonder if he gonna say Drake.
And Drake. People don't I was a little couple days ago. I was just looking through on Genius through his lyrics just because like I'm an artist, so I do stuff like that. Right. It's like, yo, like people don't talk about his lyricism enough. Like it's crazy. I don't care if he like people say he got writers and stuff, but he wrote for other people before. Right. So it's like,
and people do that. In
exactly.
Like,
exactly.
When you're busy and you got to do interviews and photo shoots and travel and all this.
We got to do Level Up podcasts all the time. Like it's too much.
But for real, too busy. I need somebody to write it down. All right, this is a good segue. Wifey asks, if you could produce a Pittsburgh mixtape, who would you want on it? Both singers and lyricists.
That's a good question. Actually, that's a good question because a lot of people don't talk about singers in Pittsburgh, which is crazy. Like,
she sing, that's right.
You need some singers.
Oh yeah,
she be singing. She be especially for the chorus.
I've been thinking about doing a Pittsburgh mixtape for literally years.
Okay.
So,
well, wasn't it? You had something started.
I had something started. I always have something started.
Right.
But I really did like a huge thing started. It was called this is super old thing called Paradise.
Right. I remember that.
Exactly. Yeah. Big people was supposed to be on it. And I was younger, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like, hey, you want to rap on here? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about business. And, you know what I'm saying? But like people was actually like sending verses in, and like there was like a good majority of it like actually done for real. Obviously it wasn't mixed, it wasn't, but like so this is like not a crazy question. Point is
that was your point.
But who would definitely be on it? Definitely number one, I'm not even gonna sound like a tweak or nothing, but Live would be on it. Jordan would be on it. Of course, people that I'm already working with, Jordan Live. JM the Poet. I'm trying to say his name right. I'm trying to say his name right. I also have like 5 songs with him too.
Okay, cool.
Trying to name all the rappers out there so I can get the singers. Treble NLS. I've been meaning to work with him for so long. It was crazy. He actually sent a verse to me this morning. Literally this morning. It was crazy.
You got something to work
on. And it's crazy too. Nice. So yeah, definitely Treble. My mind's going everywhere right now. Pittsburgh rappers. Man, Pittsburgh rappers, man. You know the rappers. Yeah. Mario Quinn, if you would be down. Ether, my brother, definitely. Oh, he's great. He just came in here with the slides with no songs. What
event was that? Where it was my first time hearing him rap, and I was
a Summer League team.
I was like, yo,
when he was in a rap battle with
you got bars. Like
I think he was with
bars. Yeah. Crazy bars.
Was in a rap battle?
Yes, for real
team. It was here at Level Up, and it was like the first time I ever heard him rap.
Man, I need to start coming down Level Up more often.
I thought you'd be with your brother.
You me and him live 2 separate lives.
You did the for the producer though.
I did, and that was
recent-ish.
That was not.
That was like 2017.
That was 2017. That's like
3. No, that was 2018. I know it's recent-ish. I said.
Oh, that's you, man.
Ish.
I literally like just now started becoming more professional, more. You know what I'm saying? More. I'm not an extrovert, but like I know how to talk to people now, obviously. So yeah, like those are some cringy years, man. Some cringy years.
I mean, and too, you gotta give yourself some credit. You know, you're trying to figure out who you are.
Bro, like, I was 15.
Confidence is a thing. Like self-esteem is a thing. It's like we live in this crazy ass computer world where everything is supposed to look perfect and be perfect. You know what I mean? So it's like. You gotta tap into your own greatness, and I think that takes time. You know what I'm saying? And now you're like, I mean, I'm feeling myself Jaded, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that's dope. That's very dope. You know what I'm saying? So slow snaps to you. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna get to my
question. I'm gonna get you to the this and that. Which one you doing?
I'm gonna do this or that.
You gonna do this and that? I think you've been doing this and that. Oh no, you did. Would you rather last time?
I mean, it's been a whole vacation.
Right, we don't even remember we don't even know how to podcast no more. Right. Public service announcement: if you book a podcast with us, keep your appointment.
Please, like we got people. You know, we got people want to watch us every week.
You know what I'm saying?
But all right, I'm gonna ask you a series of this or that question. You tell me, would you rather do this or that? Would you rather?
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Would you rather do this or that?
All right, so
why you sound like Ashe right now? He said,
I'm just really real G.
He said, would you rather do this or that?
Trying to sound real smooth.
I'm trying, you know. Sorry, no. But engineering or rapping?
Ooh, engineer. I'm really bad at rapping. I freestyle with my brother.
Or how about just engineer or singing?
Singing, still engineer. My voice just ain't built for that.
Okay.
All right. You already picked engineer. Engineer's taken. Let's see, engineer or publishing.
Ooh.
See who wins out of that.
It's gotta be. Never mind.
Go ahead. What do
I'm
your
gonna
heart
say
tell you?
publishing.
Publishing.
I was gonna say engineering because I like working with artists, but then I realized, wait,
It's
publishing.
Like, is your
that's
business.
kind of my whole business. But yeah, engineering. I'm not gonna cap. Like I like engineering. A lot of engineers, except for like I'm saying soy sauce, like the real engineers. A lot of people that I know, they're like, I hate engineering. I'm like, how?
I love engineering.
I like engineering with good artists.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's like editing. It's like editing a video almost, but without
but you're live with it. You're just like.
And I'm like good at it now. I used to not be good at it. Right. Now since I'm good at it, I'm like, ooh, I'll bust this out.
Right. So that's a unless you got one. Ask you this and that. Then I got my next question. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. But he just gave me an idea for my next question because this is a good question.
All right. 7 City.
7 City.
Or
answer 7 City.
How about that?
The answer 7 City, fool. 7 City or
Jaded.
Or London. It's like I'm gonna go with London. It's like I'm kidding.
All right. Let me get to know Jaded with a couple of these questions. You like movies?
I'm not gonna cap. I'm not a big movie head. I like a couple movies. I'm like the only not movie head I ever met.
TV show, just music for the most part.
Yeah, I'm a big music head.
All right. You said Drake over everybody. I was gonna say Drake or Nas.
Nas. My dad's gonna be so mad, but Drake. Drake. He's gonna be so mad. That's his favorite. I think that's his like favorite rapper. But no, Drake.
Yeah, Nas is dope, man. He's still.
Yeah, no, Nas is
you know what
great.
I'm he's still relevant. You know what I mean?
I enjoy Drake's music better.
More. You have a favorite Drake line? Like
I don't remember the whole line. It was some, and then the end of it was some, unless the outcome is income. It was some. I don't remember the bar, so I don't know why I said it, but like just the end of that bar, I was like, dang, that was crazy. I wish I knew the bar. That was unexciting, but.
Well, do you have anything? I know you got a single coming up, but do you have anything that you want to spit to the audience, or anything, or you chill tonight?
I'm chill. Like I'm just getting started with my music career. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm really getting started with everything, so it's not really too much.
Yeah, no pressure. Well, no pressure. That actually helps segue me into my next question, because I'm interested in knowing, because I was just at Hotbox Studios down in the South. Yeah, man, I recorded the joint with George.
Oh, you did that down there?
Yeah, it was fire, bro. I was so impressed with the space. I was like, what? This looks like a storage unit, but it's like it's decked the fuck out in there. It was crazy.
Oh, in the South,
bro, it was crazy.
Oh yeah.
And
and
so I'm always interested in knowing what engineers / producers like to use in terms of their digital workstations and programs and whatnot. So what is it that you use?
I use mainly FL because it's like the greatest for making beats. In my opinion, it's just so easy.
Right.
I'm trying to like start using Ableton. Like I got Ableton. I'm trying to start using that more for recording because Ableton is like people say like Pro Tools, Ableton, like the holy grail.
Right.
And
I feel like Ableton's interface though is so confusing.
Yeah,
it confuses the shit out of me, man.
The reason why I feel like I know it a lot better because soy sauce.
Okay. He
uses it. Like that's basically I think that's like the only thing he uses. I don't know studio. It's like the only thing he uses. Okay. So like I understand it.
Right.
I'm just trying to like get to like know it more, if that makes sense.
Right. No, I think FL though. I mean, Ivan uses FL. His beats be fire.
Yeah, that's like the best one. I will say it like, bro, that's the best one for beats.
Right.
Nothing.
You just do so much, and there's so many plugins you can get.
Yes, sir.
It's ridiculous. So sorry.
That's
you laughing at me, Eleg? We made eye contact right there.
If you use FL, then you know like the soft clipper is like the best thing to use.
Right.
Ivan should know if he's paying attention. I'm about to say if he ain't paying attention.
He looking he's shopping on Instagram right now.
Soft clipper.
He's shopping for another pair of sandals.
You showed me the soft clipper on the FL. Was he over my crib before?
I might have.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny. That's dope. Because I was wondering, because like It was one producer. He used Pro Tools to make beats, which was wild to me. And but he was dope with it. Like his beats were fire. You probably know him, Jules 412.
I know.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope with it. But I was like, yo, you use Pro Tools to
make
beats.
That's different.
Because this is like, for me, FL is good for making beats. I use Logic to record. I think Ableton is like advanced recording.
And then Pro Tools is like the industry standard. Like everybody use Pro Tools.
Right. I like Logic. Logic is
I've been practicing
for recording. It's like GarageBand on steroids.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like GarageBand. I don't have a Mac, so I don't really.
Right. Yeah. But cool.
Any other questions, Mario Quinn?
I have plenty of questions.
Ooh, I'm excited. This is good.
Before we get off,
I get interviewed, actually interviewed before this.
You said this was your first interview?
The first real interview. I got interviewed by but it wasn't.
He said I had a job before.
So it wasn't serious.
I've been interviewed.
Man. It wasn't even published.
Okay.
I think it was published.
I thought you already had interviews already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yes.
Yo, Rick, you are the funniest dude I've ever met in my life. But
that's my niche.
He said, yeah. All right, Jaded. So we already did the 5-year plan. So if they're I'm gonna do my good one. Because we had 45, you know what I mean? We had a good, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, if there were a young person out there aspiring to produce, to you know, start their own company, you know, or whatever. Like, what advice, you know, would you give to that young person that might be watching or listening, or even an older person who just might not know what to do? Like, you know, what are the steps? Maybe they're jaded a little bit, or you know, maybe they're introverted. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to navigate the world, you know, in its current state.
For the making beats is really just like do it. Like, what's stopping you?
Talk to him.
It's like when I started making beats, I wasn't even thinking about taking it serious at first. I was just doing it because I really like doing music. Like I've been trying to play piano for like a grip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, just do it. Like, what else? Definitely since like I connect with I don't know about if they, you know what I'm saying? I connect with music. I cry when I listen to music sometimes.
Wow.
Like,
I mean, it does that to you.
Yeah, so we're definitely
get you goosebumps. I always get the goosebumps. Especially when I hear somebody that can sing really well.
So we're definitely the sing is what makes me cry.
Yeah,
like,
that voice, you know.
So it's like if you like really into music, definitely if you like feel like connected, like if you're just inclined, like brother, just do it. Like it's great as a release, definitely. Like if you're going through something, like bro, like there's so many reasons why. There's not enough reasons why not to. That's how I look at it. There's not enough reasons not to do it. And then for the business, it's like if I feel like if you have a really set plan, because there's a lot of people that want to start these businesses, and I'm like younger, so like I know I can say something about the younger people. They like do their little lip gloss businesses. They do their little lashes business, the little corny generic. Like everybody can do that. They would do that, and then like a month later, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna shelf this. I don't want to do this. Like if you really want to do it, they really got a set plan. If it makes sense, if it can generate can generate profit. It can like help people because that's how you make business. You have value. You can help people because you're not gonna make no money. Just like, you know what I'm saying. But like if all those things connect, like do it. It's hard. It's gonna take time.
He said it's hard.
It's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying. That's why not everybody's can be an entrepreneur. But like it's do it. Like, you know what I'm saying. You want to work a job or you want to work for yourself. Just do it. So definitely,
just do it like Shia LaBeouf.
I sure wear my just do it.
You got to. He said, "I got to just do it." Shirt. Nah, I appreciate that, man, and that's dope, man. I want to say I'm very proud of you, the young man you've become.
Thank you.
You know, it's amazing to see, man. And just hear you speak and like be confident in it is dope as hell. So thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
But before we hop off here. I want to give Rizzy Reek an opportunity to ask any follow-up questions before we ask you for all of your handles and whatnot, so the people can follow you and all that good stuff.
All right, I'm gonna ask my how do you level up question. What I mean by that is,
love that question.
What's something you do to make what's something you do every day that makes you the best part of you?
Make music.
Make music.
Seriously, make music. That's the best. I feel like the best part of me, even besides the business. And I would say I'm a great businessman, but it's music comes first. Even though that sounds, you know, what I'm saying that shouldn't be how it is. People would say, but really, like music comes first. Of course, the business is up there.
I mean, you have to have your passion. First,
yeah,
right? It's like the passion.
I mean, I'm passionate about my business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real driven. Like I stayed up like 2 days straight, didn't eat. You know what I'm saying? Work on my business. Like I'm, but like it's still the music at the end of the day. Like that's.
I mean, music's a part of us. Like it touches our souls. Like it's good meditation to listen to music, make music, be creative with music. So I definitely understand that. That's definitely a good way to level up. And let me see what else questions I have for you, man. Because I haven't seen you in a minute, man. You grown up, became so mature. You
still short, but still short.
Me too.
But that's funny. Still short. You're taller than me, ain't you?
I'm 5'7".
I know we about the same, close to the same. Yeah.
Dang.
But what's next for you? I know you kind of want to slow down with your first single, but do you have anything in the works?
Got more music coming. Of course, I'm an artist, but like I got a couple singles just lined up. It's more so about what the rest of the people I'm working with, because that's how the company move forward. So about the company, it's about what they got. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying. There's stuff they probably don't want me to say because you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna put their business out, but they got some stuff coming in. Definitely my brother. I can speak on my brother because my brother. I don't care. But yeah, Ether, he got some stuff. He's part of my company. He got some stuff for sure. He's definitely working. He built his own little studio in his house and everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Well, I'm excited for anything he about to release.
Yes,
he got bars.
He got a little music group coming. I'm part of it. He got the whole shebang. He's working too.
Doing this thing.
Well, props to him.
Any for sure. Any way we can support you, you just let us know. Level Up is always here for y'all. Y'all know that.
I'm here for Level Up. This is like I have not been here in a grip. Like this is
it's always changing every time.
It's great. Like I really like it here.
Thank you.
Did you see our the studio booth?
No, I did not.
Yeah, we got a little right behind here.
Curtains,
I recorded my EP.
See that before I leave. Definitely.
Spot. It look like a video game when you go in there. Spaz out.
My setup in my little room is just real butt. So real excited. My room is real plain. It's real black.
It's gonna get there.
That's cool.
They get there.
That's cool. You got black walls?
I got white walls.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird.
Dang. That's dark. I like black though.
I love black's my favorite color.
Yeah,
I wear black every time.
That's my color now.
Most of the time, I'm wearing something black.
I swear, I don't leave the house wearing black. I make sure I'm wearing black. I was like, I got black on today.
Yeah,
I'll go back in the crib real quick. Like, I need to put on some black.
Look at me with red on. Hold on.
I swear.
Man, well, shoot, Jada, thank you so much for being on the show. I did want to say your dad just said he knew that you truly understood the power of music when you were 7 because you cried when listening to Michael Jackson's Earth song.
I did. Wow.
At age 7.
I did.
At age 7, which is beautiful.
Dang. I did.
It's beautiful. I'm going to give you a couple slow steps. Well, family, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's episode of the Level Up Podcast. This has been episode 87. But before we get out, Jaded, let the people know where they can reach you if they want to collab and all that on social media and the interweaves. Let's go.
All my handles on every Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, definitely Instagram. TikTok. I even got a TikTok.
Oh, you got a TikTok.
I don't know. I don't be on videos? There. No, I'm not.
We gotta do a couple. Just come here. We'll record a couple doing that joint.
No, please. No. But yes, it's all at A Jaded World. It's just one word. A Jaded World. Yeah, that's all. Just DM me if you want work. I'm real open to working with people.
Are you on that stage where like you want to work on performances, or you feel like you're not there yet?
I can work on it. I'll definitely work on it.
You want to do something for the summertime, like any summer events you'd be down to do?
I would be down to do any event. I want to, like the little Kanye performance when he did the My Dark Twisted, the Runaway with the MPC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would do something dope like that. I think I sold it, but I had like a little MPC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was doing a little Runaway.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you did that here.
I did
for the producer, right?
No, I didn't.
Or did you just play your
I just played
tracks?
my
No. Who had an NPC? That was URL. I don't know his last name. URL.
He had some dope. I remember he had some dope beats though. Yeah, it was like a little old school type beat. Yeah, it was hard. It was
like, you know, and then it sounded like the scenic route to somewhere. You know, like animals was walking through the forest. And this beat, it was crazy. It was a dope event. Yeah, sweet.
Man, I can't wait, man. If you ever do, you know, I mean, I'm gonna do some performances this summer, but I definitely want to hear you live, man. I feel like you'll tear this stage down.
I did a little event at Eddie Warhol Museum one time. It was more. I just like literally introduced like I don't remember Luke.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying, but I didn't like actually do that. I was just up there. I was like, yo, this is Luke. Yeah, they perform. Yeah, they perform a couple of songs that I produced for them.
Right, sweet. Well, no more questions. All right, back to you, family. Anywho, you can follow me, Mario Quinn, at The Mind of Quinn on all social media platforms, and of course, please follow Level Up Studios at Level Up PGH, and of course, our website is leveluppgh.com. We teach dance, music, visual arts, you name it, we do it. We also do free fitness classes in boxing and in Muay Thai every Tuesday, Friday. Every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2:00. So come join us. It's 100% free. But yeah, check us out. You can see all that cool stuff on our website. Rizzy Reek. I see you, man. Your arms looking bigger. You look like you could lift these bottles here.
But y'all can find me at I say just go to my Instagram, Reezy Reek, REZY_REIK. I got my link tree, made a link tree. I was like trying to put all my social media down. Click my link tree.
Right.
You know,
that's hard. That's hard.
I was gonna say like that's the easiest way. But yeah, click my link tree, check out my music. I just did an album review with ZA on the Global Mass Network Hip Hop series. So catch that out and check out my music. Hopefully, you know, I can't wait to perform. That's
I'm ready. I got so much new stuff.
It's been a year because COVID kind of messed it all up.
Yeah, we was all going to be getting there. But, I mean, at least we got work done. Right. And we got some jams.
That was the grind. Yeah, we got everything done. How was COVID for you, though?
It was great. I'm the only human being. It was great. I locked in. I locked in. I did my business.
He said, I get to stay home. I don't got to go nowhere.
I got to go to school.
People.
Social distance.
That's hilarious. He's like, it was perfect.
It really was too.
Now, I mean, in a lot of ways, though, like
in a lot of ways, it was bad.
If you were okay, I guess with the financial end,
you know, and handing checks to you. I mean, it's good in the
but too, like you gotta think like the social aspect though. It's like being around people, like not being around people is like all the time isn't natural per se. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to understand that. I still don't.
You gotta have some interaction to feel like okay,
I'm a human being.
This ain't the end of the world, and I'm not, you know, the I
Am Legend guy. It kind of made antisocial people come out their shell a little more. I noticed because they're like, damn, it's like this all the time. You know?
Dang,
I don't want to be like that. You mean?
Not for me.
He was like, this is
I stayed in the crib for like 3 months straight. I did not.
Right. I mean, I didn't go nowhere at first. That's what I was like, oh no, I don't know what this is.
I was like, oh, I got a business.
And then that was the thought. I'm like, I have to go to the studio. I'm like, I don't care. Put the mask on.
I swear.
I'm out. And then I was out of the house. I couldn't stay.
I was woofing it for a while, you know. Had the fro, a little bit of fro back, the beard everywhere. I was like, I don't even feel like going to the barbershop. I mean, it was closed at the time, so I was like,
you probably look like Jeff Goldblum. Like Will Ferrell.
Like
wow.
But I seen you, bro. You was looking like.
He started growing his dreads back.
Nah, I'm not ever growing those back.
Little twisties. He had the full beard.
Ooh,
what's up, bro? What's up, bro, man?
He said the little twisties. Now I got the Nigerian curls. Well, anyway, fam, before we go on a tangent, as usual, we're gonna end it. We want to say thank you for joining us for episode 87 of the Level Up Podcast. It's your boy Mario Quinn, Rizzy Reek, my man Jaded. We out, family. Peace.